In the relentless whirlwind of modern life, where each news alert and social media ping can set our hearts racing, there exists an oasis of wisdom as potent today as it was 2 millennia ago: Stoicism. This ancient philosophy, forged in the philosophical salons of Athens, offers not just a coping mechanism, but a profound way to reframe our entire approach to life's inevitable chaos. Stoic secrets to overcoming modern stress, ancient wisdom for today's chaos, invites you on a journey to discover how Stoic insights can transform modern stress into a source of strength. Stoicism teaches us that while we cannot control every aspect of our environment, we can master our perceptions of it. It's about distinguishing between what we can change and what we must accept, thus freeing ourselves from needless anxiety over the uncontrollable. This series will delve into the practical applications of Stoic principles like the dichotomy of control, the practice of mindfulness, and the cultivation of resilience through the concept of amor fati, love of fate. These principles empower us to navigate daily pressures and uncertainties with composure and wisdom. Join us as we explore how to apply Stoic philosophy to not just survive, but thrive amidst the incessant demands of contemporary life. Through this exploration, you will learn to view challenges as opportunities to exercise virtue and wisdom, turning the chaos of the modern world into a path for personal growth and inner peace. Let's embark on this journey together, uncovering the timeless secrets of Stoicism to forge a life of tranquility and fulfillment in a world that often seems anything but calm. Lesson 1. The dichotomy of control. Focus on what you can change. The first and perhaps most transformative Stoic lesson in overcoming modern stress is the principle of the dichotomy of control. At its core, this concept encourages us to differentiate between what is within our control and what lies beyond it. Epictetus, one of Stoicism's most influential thinkers, said, "Some things are up to us, and some things are not." While this sounds simple, embracing this distinction can profoundly change how we handle stress. In today's fast-paced world, much of our anxiety stems from trying to control the uncontrollable, be it the actions of others, the outcome of events, or even societal trends. For example, stressing over a delayed flight, a colleague's attitude, or the volatility of the economy only wastes emotional energy and exacerbates our sense of helplessness. The Stoic approach, however, reframes these situations. Instead of lamenting what we cannot influence, we direct our focus and efforts toward what we can. To apply this principle, start by actively assessing situations that trigger stress. Ask yourself, is this within my control? If the answer is no, practice letting go of the emotional weight it carries. For instance, you cannot control whether it rains tomorrow, but you can prepare by carrying an umbrella. You cannot change someone else's behavior, but you can control your response to it, choosing patience over frustration. The dichotomy of control reminds us that we cannot control the wind, but we can adjust our sails. By focusing on what we can change, we cultivate resilience and peace, even in the face of modern life's chaos. Lesson 2. Practicing mindfulness through present moment awareness. One of the most profound Stoic teachings to combat modern stress is the practice of mindfulness through present moment awareness. While Stoicism predates modern mindfulness techniques, its principles align closely with the idea of living fully in the present. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrote, "Confine yourself to the present." This timeless wisdom encourages us to release the grip of past regrets and future anxieties, which are often the root causes of stress. In today's hyper-connected world, our minds are constantly pulled in multiple directions, replaying past mistakes, worrying about tomorrow's challenges or scrolling through endless digital feeds. This constant mental clutter can leave us feeling overwhelmed and disconnected from the moment at hand. The Stoic practice of mindfulness offers a way to cut through this noise and anchor ourselves in the now. To integrate this principle, begin by paying attention to your thoughts and emotions throughout the day. When you catch your mind drifting into worry or overanalysis, gently redirect it to the present moment. By cultivating present moment awareness, you free yourself from the chains of unnecessary mental clutter. The Stoic emphasis on mindfulness teaches us that life unfolds only in the present, and by embracing it fully, we can navigate modern stress with greater clarity and serenity. Lesson 3. Embracing amor fati, loving your fate. One of the most liberating Stoic principles for overcoming stress in the modern world is amor fati, or the love of fate. This concept invites us not only to accept the events of life as they unfold, but to actively embrace them as necessary and meaningful parts of our journey. Rather than resisting adversity or wishing for circumstances to be different, amor fati teaches us to find growth and purpose in all experiences, even those that seem challenging or undesirable. In our fast-paced and highly uncertain world, we are often stressed by events outside our control: job losses, failed relationships, unexpected health challenges. These moments can leave us feeling frustrated or defeated as we focus on what should have been rather than what is. The Stoic approach shifts this mindset, asking us to view every occurrence, good or bad, as an essential piece of the puzzle that shapes our lives. To practice amor fati, start by reframing setbacks as opportunities. For example, if you miss out on a promotion at work, instead of lamenting the loss, see it as a chance to reassess your goals, refine your skills, or pursue a path that better aligns with your values. By adopting amor fati, you transform stress into strength and setbacks into stepping stones. This Stoic mindset allows you to face life's chaos with grace, finding meaning and serenity in every twist and turn of your journey. Lesson 4. Practicing voluntary discomfort to build resilience. In a world designed for convenience, comfort often becomes our default state. While this can seem ideal, it can also leave us unprepared for the inevitable challenges and uncertainties of life, making us more susceptible to stress when things don't go as planned. The Stoic practice of voluntary discomfort offers a transformative way to counter this by intentionally stepping out of your comfort zone to build resilience, mental toughness, and gratitude. The Stoics believed that exposing oneself to controlled discomfort could prepare the mind and body for inevitable hardships. Seneca, one of Stoicism's most influential thinkers, advised practicing poverty by eating simple meals, wearing modest clothing, and experiencing basic living conditions, not as self-punishment, but as a reminder of how little we truly need to endure. This practice helps diminish the fear of losing material comforts and fosters a sense of inner strength. By practicing voluntary discomfort, you build the resilience and adaptability necessary to face life's uncertainties with strength and equanimity. This Stoic exercise reminds us that discomfort is not something to be feared, but embraced as an opportunity to grow, proving that true power lies not in avoiding difficulty, but in learning to thrive within it. Lesson 5. Reframing challenges as opportunities for virtue. One of the most empowering Stoic lessons for overcoming stress is the practice of reframing challenges as opportunities to exercise virtue. In Stoicism, obstacles are not viewed as unfortunate interruptions to life's flow, but as essential moments that allow us to cultivate qualities like patience, courage, and resilience. Marcus Aurelius famously wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This mindset transforms adversity into a chance for personal growth. In modern life, stress often arises from unexpected difficulties, an overwhelming workload, interpersonal conflicts, or the pressures of meeting high expectations. These challenges, though daunting, are also moments to test and strengthen your character. Rather than lamenting a difficult situation, ask yourself, what virtue can I practice here? If someone is being unkind, it's an opportunity to demonstrate patience and empathy. If a task feels overwhelming, it's a chance to cultivate focus and discipline. Each challenge becomes a training ground for the virtues you aspire to embody. Reframing challenges doesn't mean denying their difficulty. It means choosing to see their potential. By focusing on the virtues you can develop through adversity, you empower yourself to navigate stress with grace and purpose. This Stoic approach reminds us that while we cannot control life's obstacles, we can control how we face them, turning each challenge into an opportunity to become stronger, wiser, and more virtuous. Lesson 6. Detaching from outcomes to cultivate inner peace. One of the greatest sources of modern stress is our attachment to outcomes, our deep-seated desire for things to go exactly as we planned or hoped. When life veers off course, as it often does, we experience anxiety, frustration, and even despair. Stoicism offers a powerful remedy for this by teaching us to detach from outcomes and focus instead on our efforts and intentions. This practice, rooted in the wisdom of thinkers like Epictetus, reminds us that while we can control our actions, the results are often beyond our grasp. Modern life frequently reinforces the belief that success is defined by outcomes, meeting a deadline, earning a promotion, or achieving a particular milestone. While striving for goals is essential, overly fixating on the end result can lead to unnecessary stress and disappointment when things don't unfold as expected. The Stoics encourage us to shift our attention to what we can control: the quality of our efforts, the clarity of our decisions, and the integrity of our actions. Detaching from outcomes doesn't mean giving up ambition or becoming indifferent to life's goals. Instead, it's about embracing a mindset of effort over expectation, allowing you to pursue your dreams with greater freedom and less stress. This Stoic perspective transforms how we approach challenges, empowering us to focus on what truly matters: how we act, not just what we achieve. Lesson 7. Cultivating gratitude for what you have. In the chaos of modern life, stress often arises from a relentless focus on what we lack: more success, more recognition, more possessions. The Stoics, however, teach us a powerful antidote to this mindset: cultivating gratitude for what we already have. Gratitude is not just an occasional acknowledgement of the good in life. It's a practice that shifts our perspective, grounding us in appreciation and helping us find contentment in the present moment. Seneca, the Roman Stoic philosopher, reminds us, "He is a great man who uses earthenware as if it were silver, and silver as if it were earthenware." This highlights the idea that true wealth lies not in what we possess, but in how we value it. By actively practicing gratitude, we can reduce stress caused by envy, dissatisfaction, and the constant pursuit of more. To integrate this principle, start by keeping a daily gratitude journal. Each evening, write down 3 things you are thankful for, no matter how small. It could be a kind word from a colleague, the comfort of your home, or the warmth of the sun on your face. Over time, this practice rewires your brain to focus on abundance rather than scarcity, helping you approach life with a sense of sufficiency rather than deficiency. Cultivating gratitude doesn't eliminate life's difficulties, but it equips you with a resilient mindset. This Stoic practice helps you find joy and peace in what is, rather than yearning for what isn't, reducing stress and fostering deeper fulfillment in your everyday life. As we conclude our journey through Stoic secrets to overcoming modern stress, ancient wisdom for today's chaos, it's clear that the timeless teachings of Stoicism offer not just strategies for coping, but a profound philosophy for thriving amidst the complexities of modern life. Each lesson has provided insights into how we can transform our responses to stress, from understanding what is within our control to embracing gratitude for the present moment. If this series has altered your perspective or equipped you with tools to handle stress more effectively, consider joining our community by subscribing. Click the bell icon to stay updated with our discussions and dive deeper into transforming philosophical insights into practical action. Each subscription, like, and comment doesn't just broaden our reach, it weaves another thread into the fabric of a supportive and enlightened community. Thank you for being a part of this exploration of Stoic secrets. Remember, the journey doesn't end here. Philosophy is not just for understanding life, but for living it. As you move forward, carry these lessons with you and let them guide you through the chaos of modern life with serenity and strength. Until next time, continue to reflect, grow, and embrace each moment with the calm confidence of a Stoic.